Hi everybody, how are you today? I'm still recovering, so if I sound a little congested or if I end up a little bit of frog in my throat or a cough, that's why. Today we're going to do a viewer request. Somebody requested me to do Narwal. I've done it before on my channel, but it's been a really long time. As a matter of fact, I believe that Narwal was the first video I ever did because people were having troubles figuring it out when it first came out way back in whenever that was, 2015 or something. So here it is. I found there are several places where you can find the step out for this, but I found this one to be the most clear, nice big pictures. So first thing we're going to do is make this sort of horn-like shape. We can do it however we want. I might put a couple of them on this page, but anyway, we do that in pencil. And then we're going to do these little spirals. Make sure you leave plenty of space between the spirals because you need to we're filling in those gaps, right? Okay, so we're going to do those ones like this. Then the next step, oh, they don't show it right. But anyway, this is still step one. Then step two would be to do this one here. And then step three is another one. And then once you're finished with getting as many of these little thin ones in as you want, then this last one, you go the other way here. And so these steps become really interesting, and then that's how it ends up looking. So we are going to do this. Turn on my lights so that we all can see. There we go. I'm going to zoom out just a smidge. There we go. That's better. My camera's not straight. Close enough. All right. So, I think, well, let me put myself a little border in pencil. I think I'm going to do two coming up, 2 or 3, or maybe we'll just do 2 coming up, one going one way and one going the other, like that, sort of like that as an idea. One is going to go in front of the other. Which one should go in front? I think I want this one in front. So let me do something like this as my shape. And then this one is going to go behind. Like that. Okay, so that's what I've done as my shape, my pencil outline shape. Okay, I'm going to draw this one first, and then I'll draw this one. This one is turning the way that the step out shows, with it coming with that size. This one's going the other way. So the very first thing we're going to do is figure out what size pen we want. I'm going to use the 02 size. If you guys hear my air conditioner in the background, I'm sorry, but it is too hot to be out here without it. It is like, let's see, what's my watch say? Currently 90, and it's supposed to be 102 today. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do a little curve like this, and then one this way, like that. Okay. Then I'm going to do them pretty far apart. They can get a little closer together as they come up to the top. And just decide how far up you want to go, like that. Okay. And then we make that around like that. This little skinny one kind of anchors the shape. Just like so. Okay. Now I can zoom in, now that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, then the next row is going to be on top again, but it's a little bit wider. And it kind of comes out and around. Go ahead and touch here, but then come out like that a little bit more. So you want to touch here, that spot. Come out from here. Don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to leave that one as my tip. And then another row. Want it to really look kind of organic. That. And now this row. This is where people were getting confused on back in the day when I first started it. They could get this part, this wrapping part, but then they were getting confused here. So what you want to do is you actually want to come backwards. So you want to be here. And you want to come backwards like a little pearl, like that. Okay, and the same, this one here on the other side. That needed to come right to the end there. Since I goofed that up, I'm just going to have making that one nice and wide. You want it to connect to here. So basically you want that one to, that curve to just kind of come up naturally. So this one kind of really wraps. So you're going to follow that line. Like that. And since I made that one so thick there, I'm going to go ahead and make these ones on this side thicker. That's just going to give it a shadow on this side, which is cool. We can use a shadow. I'm going to give myself a fat border here. Not sure where I'm going to go with this one yet. Coming the other way. So since this one is going the other way, whoop, I want to do my spirals going upward the other direction. So instead of coming over and down like that, I want them to go over and up this way. Just putting them in with pencil just so I remember that I want to go the other direction. Just like so. This one's going to come out from behind there. Maybe from there. Like that. Okay. And then another one. Like so. This one I think I'm going to put another like that. And then this one's going to come out about here. And about like this. And here. And there. You didn't see those ones. They were off screen. I apologize. And then this one goes this way. You're not going to see much of that one. This one you'll see. This one you'll see. And this one. And then this one's going to go this way. And this one's going to kind of go this way. And this way. And this way. And kind of here. And then at the top, you can make yourself whatever feels right for you at the top. Make that one more pointy than I made that one. Oh no, I'm running out of battery. I forgot to change batteries before I started this. Oh, darned it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to try to figure out how to edit this because I'm not done. That was a rookie mistake, Dono. Give me just a second. I have to fix that. All right, I'm back. Rookie mistake. Sorry about that. What was I doing? I was going to do a border. Something like that. Okay, so now I can erase all of these guidelines. Like so. And we can shade, but I think because I did these ones with this thick line on this side, I want to do the same on this one to make it consistent. But I'm going to actually do it on this side. Just so that it's the same, so it's on the same. Yes, I know it's on the left and not the right, but it's on the same side of the swirl. And that just kind of smooths things out a little bit too. Makes things a little visually more appealing. So like I said, this is a viewer request. If you ever have a pattern that you'd like me to try, one that you just would like to see, or one that you're having a challenge with, doesn't mean that I won't also have a challenge with it, but I'm willing to give it a go. Always willing to give it a go. So let's give these guys some shading. First thing I'm going to do is shade where this one is on top of this one, because that's just naturally a good spot to shade. Start there. And I see this as, let me come in here and fix some of these. These I think should be, see how I don't have that attached? I don't know if you can see that. See how I don't have that attached right there? I think that needs to come around and be attached. And I'm going to put dark in there. just in that little spot where I think it should come around and be attached. See, like that one's not attached. Because that would naturally be dark. And then the same in here. That one, this one here, this one here. A little bit right there. Just like that. Okay. Now, I see these as being on top of this. So I'm going to put shading here. To start, and then we'll see where else we want some. Something like that. This particular piece of paper is super smooth. Doesn't have as much texture as the papers I usually use, so the blending is feeling a little different. Okay, so I like that. I think I do want some here then too. Just a little. Do a little there, right along that line. And then I think I want to do like here and here. Just on the edges. I don't want it everywhere. Just like that. Okay. All right. Let's blendy. Yeah, like that. Just a little bit on here. That helps give it that texture. And now I'm kind of feeling like I want them to be colored in some way. I don't know. Or do I want the background dark? I do kind of want the background dark. You know what I'm going to put? I'm going to put some dark blue, I think. Let's see what color this ends up being. I'm going to test it on the back. That's not dark enough. Dark purple? Let's try the dark purple. I want them to really just stand out. I should probably do this with a alcohol marker instead of my water-based pens, but I don't happen to keep them up here on my desk. They're in a box on a shelf. They're not that far away, but they're not like at hand like these ones are. Trying to minimize the streaks. It'll still be streaky. Because it's a water-based pen. It's what they do. So the next few videos are going to be viewer requested videos because I did put out a call. Said, what do you guys want to see? And I did those couple last week of viewer requested ones. And then I got a couple more requests, which is cool because at this point, you know, there are so many patterns and I've done so many videos. I've done, I don't remember now, well over 1,000. And that's just a lot of different patterns to draw. And, you know, after a while, you run out of inspiration. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, please, please, please do let me know. Because I am happy to give it a go. And you know, I'm not always successful. You know, sometimes there are patterns that I've done before and I know what I'm doing and they're like my favorites, like Paradox or stuff, or like this one. It's not my first rodeo on Narwal. But like I said, it's been a while since I've drawn it. I had to refresh my memory. There we go. Good enough. Oop, there's a white spot there. Good enough. There's my narwhal. Zoom out so you can see the whole, oh, wrong direction. So you can see the whole thing. There they are. That came out good. You know, I think I want my shading a little darker. It came out good, but I think I want this darker. I want this go back further. And so you can do that, absolutely. Just add some more pencil to your work. I just want this spot here to go further back into the shadows. And then I'll come back and blend that out again. After I zoomed out and saw it from a distance, the nice thing is the camera makes everything kind of, it's hard to describe, but it looks like I've stepped back from my work and gone to a distance, and I can look at it and go, oh no, that needs to be a little deeper. It looked fine kind of in person, but if I step back, I see that it needs a little bit more contrast. So that's what I'm going to do. See, it already looks better, and I haven't even blended it out yet. Always make sure if you go back and add some more pencil that you do go back and blend it out. That's important because your eye will see the difference. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, it needed that deeper shading. All right, there you guys go. There is Narwhal. Hope that satisfied your curiosity for the person who wanted to see it. And you guys have a great day. I will see you on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today and make the world a better place, one person at a time. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.